Hi, this is Dr. Lawrence, and I really wanted to do this quick video because I wanted to say, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year if I don't see you before that. It's been an incredible year. It's been amazing how fast 2012 has come about. I mean, it's not long ago when I did a video from 2011 when we did the Christmas video, and I wanted to kind of share my thoughts and reflection upon what has happened in 2012 and what we're planning to do for 2013. Now, there's three main things I want to kind of get across for you to help you kind of prepare for this type of, I guess, at the end of the season, the holiday season, also prepare for you for 2013. There's three things, right? Number one, I think it's important that we all spend some time to, give thanks for everything you have done, everything that you have been able to accomplish in 2012, and also really appreciate all the things that went right. A lot of times we focus on all the things that went wrong, what we didn't accomplish, what we didn't do. I think it's really important at this time of year is to really focus on the things that really went really well. And most importantly is spend time with the family and spend time with those close around you, which is your friends. Listen, that's the number one priority I want to get across to you. Now, the second thing I want you to think about over this break is if you felt that you needed a break right now, if you felt like you needed this, a lot of my clients are coming in and saying, oh, I can't wait till Christmas holidays. It's like it's 2 weeks off, I can't wait. If you feel that way, you might want to ask yourself, did you work too hard in 2012? Was it that you didn't take enough breaks or plan for enough breaks? A lot of times I find a lot of people is that they don't take enough breaks in the time, or they don't spend enough downtime during the year. Well, this is no better time right now, as you come to the end of one year, is to start planning for what comes up next year. And plan and slot those times. It doesn't mean you have to take a holiday. It just means that you need to plan some downtime and some breaks in between the year. I suggest every quarter, every 3 months you should at least have some time that's for yourself or your family, or it's just some break from your normal day-to-day routines, because otherwise, if you don't plan for it, it's never going to happen. It's like health. You got to plan for health. You can't just expect that health is going to come around. Disease come around and sickness comes around, without planning, but health doesn't, and you really need to plan for health. And I think it's really important. The number two point I want to get to across this holiday season is to make sure you start planning for your health and your breaks, and really start planning for 2013. There's no better time than to start planning for what's going to happen next year, and plan for your life, because at the end of the day, success doesn't happen just like that. You have to plan for success. It's going to be, structured in your life, and you got to aim for it. You're going to have to write some goals and your dreams of what you want to accomplish in your health and your finances and your careers, your relationship, all those areas. I think it's really need to, once you see a vision for it, then you got to put some goals and plans and steps around it to make sure that they're going to happen. Number three, I think it's also that we need to focus on our health during this holiday season. A lot of people take breaks, and they I need a break from everything, so they stop working, they stop doing the normal day-to-day things, and they also stop thinking about their health. But listen, health does not take a break. You have to continue doing what is necessary to continue, being healthy. Most of the people, they say, okay, well, it's Christmas time, so therefore I can eat whatever I want, or I stop exercising, or I just stop, doing the things that I've been doing all year to get you where you are, and then all of a sudden they blow it. And so I think that's the worst mistake you can ever do. One of the things that's important is that it doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself. It doesn't mean you can't have a great time. It just means that you still got to be smart about it. Right? Don't blow it. Don't blow out all the good work and all the hard work that you've done over this year to kind of just let it go in a few days. It's really important that you still continue with your health and your wellness journey. At the end of the day, health doesn't take a break. That's one of the reasons why we're staying open over the Christmas break. I mean, we'll take our public holidays in certain times, but I'm open is just because, well, health doesn't take a break. I'm still there adjusting people simply because they know that the importance of how healthy the nervous system is important for them, and why it's so important for them to get adjusted and continue through the holidays. It's not like I'm going to shut down for 2 weeks, because that's incongruent to what my message is. I want to make sure that I'm there for you, or someone's there for you to adjust you, keep you healthy. healthy over the holidays as well. So those are my 3 tips and 3 points I want to get you across over this Christmas holiday. Now, I wanted you to kind of give you some insight what's happening in 2013. 2012 has been fantastic. We saw at the end, unfortunately, Dr. Margaret is leaving us simply because she's having a baby. So that's excitement for 2013. We'll let you know what happens, the outcome of that, if it's a boy or a girl, and how it all went. We'll shed some light at the end of January. Now, also, with one person leaving, that means that there's going to be a new person coming in. So Dr. Ashley Vaughn, I'm really excited about. She's coming all the way from Holland. She's been working there for the last couple of years, who we met in the last video. If you haven't seen that, you might want to scroll down and find that video in November. And I'm really excited about what she's going to be able to bring to the practice and her experience as a chiropractor as well. So we're looking forward to it. Now, she actually is in the midst of trying to find a place to rent and to live. She's never been to Perth. I think she's been to Perth for like a couple of days. She's moving her and her fiance from Holland to come over here to kind of settle a new life in Perth. So, I hope you welcome her in open arms and help her in any way possible to kind of guide her into this beautiful city that we live in. Second thing is, I want to say thank you for, I want to say 3 things really to be thankful for. I want to be thankful for my family and support of what I do and everything that I do. They support me in all the projects that I've done and the time away from the family, and I'm really excited. Kaya's actually going to be starting school next year. I can't believe it. It's just absolutely amazing to see that she's grown so much in the last 4 years. So she'll be starting kindy next year, which is going to be pretty exciting. Also, too, I want to thank you guys, the clients who have really trusted your health in us in Bellridge Chiropractic, and Dr. Margaret and myself, and to be able to help you sort of get to where you need to go. And we've helped a lot of people through certain crises through this year, and we really appreciate your help and trust in us to basically come to see us to create that health and wellness for you. Number 3, I'm really thankful for how successful the Wellness Guys have been. The fans who've been listening. If you haven't listened to the Wellness Guys, you got to listen to it. I mean, we're up to 78 episodes, I think, in a row. We've done this for 1.5 years now, which is pretty exciting. When we started this new podcast station, which is called the Wellness Couch. The Wellness Couch is basically one location where we can stream 5 different podcasts to your liking pretty much every single day. We have 5 different shows now coming up, and in that first week when we launched, probably about 3 weeks ago, we hit number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5 in the top 5 of health. So that means we own 4 of the top 5 in terms of health on iTunes, which is in Australia, which is unbelievable, in only a span of a few days, which is amazing. I also do a podcast called Inside the Champion's Mind with Dr. Jeff Spencer, which is all about mindset and really how to get you to become a major champion and how to become a really life of production and motivation, inspiration. So I really hope you get to listen to that podcast, this limited podcast that we're doing for 12 weeks in a row. So that's pretty much it. I really wanted to share my thoughts and also wanted to, congratulate you for getting through 2012. We all survived through the end of the era, I think it was supposed to be called by the Mayans. But hey, we all survived, and we're ready and pumping, ready to grow in 2013. It's gonna be some exciting stuff. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be coaching some chiropractors in the next year, doing some more podcasts, and doing a lot of seminars and speaking a lot in the first 90 days of 2013, and also being able to be Bellridge Chiropractic serving you. So that's it for me. I have a couple of people who want to say Merry Christmas at the end of this video, and I want, from all my family, from Karen, myself, Christian, and Kaya, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from all the staff at Bellridge Chiropractic, including Lucinda, Tracy, Helen, Julie, and Gail, and Tina, and Michelle. Everybody wishes everyone and for Bellridge Chiropractic a very Merry Christmas, and please have a safe holiday. I'm Dr. Lawrence, and wait for these couple of people who want to say Merry Christmas. Take care. Bye-bye.